Smile. Look at me. Look at the camera.
All right, family. Thanks for coming out to La Villa today. Beautiful fall day. I'm going to give you a little history, some orchard facts, some very lame attempts at humor. Remember, laugh at my jokes, please. I'm very sensitive. So the Linville family bought the property in 1914. That makes us 105 years old this year. When they bought it, it was an 80-acre dairy farm, supplying dairy needs to the region, out the Swartz farm. But they weren't interested in milking cows. They actually started planting trees, and the first produce or product that they produced were nuts, believe it or not. It wasn't nut farm. There's still a couple of them around. But then they started planting apple trees and peach trees. And then in the 1970s, the pick-your-own thing started really catching on, and they turned this into a pick-your-own orchard. And we have now grown to a 330-acre pick-your-own orchard. And we are picking produce from May, starting with strawberries, all the way through December if you count your own Christmas trees. So we go strawberries, then we run through the other berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. First trees that we pick are cherries, and then plums and apricots. Summertime, we have peaches all summer, then pears, and today is our last day of apple picking.
Oh, you hear that?
And our Cut Your Own Christmas Tree operation starts the weekend before Thanksgiving. We'll take you on the hayride, take the saw out, cut your tree down, we'll pick it up for you, bring it back, bail it up, put it on your car, and you're good to go. On my left is the very end of our 7-acre corn maze. It's about, these cold nights have about sapped all the energy out of that corn, and the big wind this week took a lot of it down. And this field on my right of grass, you'll see a lot of fields like this. This is actually rye grass. Rye grass is a winter green. It'll grow about 8 inches and then stop when the frosts hit, but it'll survive the winter, and then spring when the temperatures warm up, it'll grow about 2 or 3 inches a day. And when it's about 8 feet tall, we cut it down, dry it out, thatch it up, bale it up, and that's actually the straw you're sitting on. So that rye grass is baby straw. After winter.
Where's the bamboo? The bamboo is up on the other end, right?
I didn't know they had bamboo.
It's still someone else's property, I think. So I think it's actually just a barrier they have, or they used to have, between the orchard and the... Oop. No drive-by.
As we cross Linville Road here, I'm going to take you down by Hidden Mountain Swim Club, and then back up through the orchard.
Crew, isn't this so cool?
There's 2
Crew.
swim clubs out here. The original one, Knowlton
Crew.
Swim Club on Knowlton Road.
You on a hayride?
Actually, it used to be a swimming
You
hole.
can touch the hay. You just
It
can't
got
throw
so
it.
popular, they started charging
You just
a
can't throw it. You want to touch it? Crew. You can touch the hay. You just can't throw it.
And Hidden Hollow is built 1965. A pool membership in La Villa gets you access to both pool floats.
Oh, cool.
On my right, you're seeing a sample of our Christmas trees. We actually have 40,000 Christmas trees grown on the farm.
Wow.
We plant 2,500 new Christmas trees every year.
What about the
We plant them, they're only
the
about as
flies?
big as a pencil.
What are they called?
It takes about 10 years to get to be sufficient height.
Spotted lanternfly in trees.
Our Hayride program begins in the spring with rides to Bunnyland for the Easter Bunny. And then we're taking people out on the farm all summer long for Pick Your Own. And then our Hayride program is full swing in the fall, like you're doing now. And we're just wrapping up our evening program. We come up here, come into one of the only wooded areas of the property. Everything else is pretty much farm.
You've never gone here before.
This might be the prettiest section of the ride.
I don't remember that.
Currently,
the bunny ride.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I wasn't there.
These big, fat, gray, smooth bark trees are beech trees.
Oh, it's years ago now.
The deer love the beech nuts. Actually, the deer love everything.
At least 5 years ago.
There are 3 generations of Linville family members that have been working on the farm.
They have an alternate pathway, I guess.
We're
get the special room.
Here we close the first 2 weeks of January.
This is where they
Give our
get
staff
rid
a
of
bit of
us.
a break. Deep cleaning in the garden
This is
center
the
and farm
whole
market. We'll set up our indoor miniature golf course in the garden center, and that'll be open from mid-January through March.
Should we ask them to be
As you come down this hill, we're going to go by Hidden Hollow Swim Club. Hidden Hollow is a 7-acre facility. It's got 7 separate swimming pools, splash pool for the babies, combined 1-foot, 2-foot, 3-foot pool for the smaller ones. A 50-meter Olympic-sized swimming pool, very unusual for an outdoor swim club. There's 17-foot deep diving well, springboard platform diving, and then a slide pool and a 25-meter lap pool. You make out through the trees to my left, our tower, the platform. The tallest one is 10 meters or 33 feet in the air. You jump off that, you hit the water going about 30 miles an hour, hopefully straight in. Here's our security guard for the swim club for the winter. Coming out of Hidden Hollow, we'll head up into the orchard. Our first section is our old pear
right
orchard.
back here.
These trees were planted some 70 years ago. They no longer really produce much fruit. Fruit tree normally produces fruit for about 40 or 50 years. But the
Let me see what's down here.
We did clear the section on my left for strawberry field this past year.
Strawberries. They're out there. Wow. They're usually posted.
As we make this turn on my right,
Pear trees. Partridge in a pear tree. We could do the 12 days of Christmas right now.
Long, slender leaf, kind of curls under itself, kind of like fingers.
Yeah, the pears are gone. So they have apples
Here, I
left.
thought a peach
These trees don't produce pears anymore, he said,
Oh, okay.
because they were planted over 50 years ago.
Yellow peaches, white
And they don't,
plain
they're
green
planted
stone.
by the first owner.
Rainbow peaches, the one from the donut.
They said they're legacy trees, so they don't take down.
The cool thing about that many varieties is we had one variety. We have ripe peaches for about 10 to 14 days. But all these varieties ripen at different times, so we have ripe peaches available from June all the way through September. Here's some more of that ryegrass, our resident flock of Canadian geese.
Canadian geese.
Way off to my left, you'll see our newest Christmas tree farm.
Oh, yeah, you see those? They're out there.
We used to have pick-your-own pumpkins out here, but that's kind of a dirty, sloppy mess. Instead, we bring them into the garden center yard for pumpkin land. It's kind of fun to watch the workers pick the pumpkins, though. There's one on a truck around the outside, the other one throw the pumpkins up to them. Kind of like throwing pumpkin football passes. You know what you get when you drop one of those pumpkin footballs, right? Squash.
Yeah. That's how I had a green pumpkin.
Oh, the sun feels nice.
Yes.
Off to my left is our newest pear orchard. You see those trees with the white sleeves on them, that's to protect them from the deer. But we now plant trees much closer together than we ever used to. It used to be 15 feet apart, and the rows were 15 apart. We can plant them much closer together now, and I'll show you a better example of that. Much more efficient way of farming.
They got tape around the bottom.
On my left, these 2 rows are a hybrid fruit
Of course, there's a B in
an apricot
our list.
called a pluot, or an aprium, combining the 2 words.
All right, B. You need to go back out to the out there.
As we come around this next turn, we'll have the apple orchard off to my left.
Last of the picking.
Way out by 352 is where we're picking apples right now. That's the last apple. I think today is the last day for picking our own apples. So like the peaches, we have 40 varieties of apples. And I said we started doing pick your own orchards. That's
Yeah, it feels good. It does. It's like perfect.
one variety of
That's the
trees.
sun.
We have different varieties every other row or every third row, so we try to have something ripe available.
We're moving too, and it's not cold.
I know.
On my right, we got a row of
Yeah, that's for this.
Free year round for me. Not without this cold wind. It's like this.
I can't be wet. I like to be wet outdoors. That's my problem. Are those trees of heaven?
On my left, a week ago, these are beautiful zinnia flowers, but the frost this week killed them. A couple remaining sunflowers over there. Oh wait, we got a birthday party.
Ah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We didn't invite
You
you.
guys may win group of the month.
We didn't invite you guys.
Here you can see what goes on with some of these varieties of pear trees. These are peach trees. These have already dropped their leaves, whereas on the other side of the orchard, they're still green, haven't even turned color yet. And then on my right, we have 2 rows of sugar plum trees. We also have yellow plums and purple plums.
Purple plums. Those are plum trees.
So on my right, these are Honeycrisp apples.
Oh, your favorite.
Kinda.
You can see where we're planting trees much closer together. These won't get any taller than they are now. Once they're done, if you see the tree on my right, that big softball-sized knot at the bottom of it, that's where we've grafted an apple tree into a shorter growing variety of tree, not an apple. That stunts the height of the tree. And then these wires, we suspend the limbs on the wire and help support it so the sun's energy goes to fruit production instead of tree growth. Little farm science lesson.
Oh, you hear that? So they support the tree so they have to grow up. And it just produces fruit. You hear that, Croy? They put those supports on the trees so the tree doesn't have to expend the energy growing and holding itself up. It's just oh, candy guys? Yeah, grab some
I don't want any of them.
Snicker.
If you look over on my right in the wire, you see a big red ball. A lot of kids ask me, is that a lost party balloon or an apple decoration? Some of you might know what it is, but that's up there for a pilot to see the wires. One of the Leadvilles used to land a plane across Winslow Road. That way you get tangled up in the wires. When you're driving down the highway and you see those big red balls and the high tension wires, you know what they're there for.
I thought that's what they were.
I haven't talked about recycling yet, but it's a big deal out here at LaVille, as it is in most farms. You try to reuse, repurpose, recycle all manner of material. Metal can go into our equipment, our fencing. Wood can go into our wagons, our building. And if we can't put it to use on the farm, often our art department can put it to good use. A lot of the decorations you can see out here are all made out of recycled, repurposed material. So on my right, these white containers called hydroponic gardening.
Oh, nice.
There's a water source on the left. We drape the hoses across the top, and we can grow 5 plants in a column instead of just one in the ground. Very efficient use of space. Added benefit of being virtually weed-free. So here you can get a good view of what I like to call Grand Central Station. We got the garden center, the farm market. Beyond that, our playland, picnic grove, and animal area. Straight ahead, if you look up on the top of the hill, big brown mounds. We got composting going on there. We have composting operation going on in 5 different places on the property. And we also grind brush into mulch. screen topsoil. Add that topsoil, the compost, make a product we call garden soil. Very nutrient-rich soil for raised beds and vegetable gardens. And we also have good season hardwood for fires and a variety of woods for smoking wood.
More back.
Oh yeah, let's turn around.
And my batteries also.
So in 2002, our iconic octagonal barn burned to the ground, and we replaced it with the farm market and then the garden center. We built that garden center. We took advantage of the state-of-the-art environmental technologies and had solar panels on the roof, climate-controlled roof, opens and closes, partially open today for the plant.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Geothermal heating and cooling. We even have a wood chip burning boiler to heat it in the winter, so we can make our own fuel, try to keep our carbon footprint as light as possible.
Friend, don't push it around. Do it when we get off.
Yeah.
It's
Just
flying
look it up more. With the wind, with the moving air, it's gonna fly.
And on my right is again the corn maze. You might see some orange bicycle flags waving around in there. If you get lost, you wave the flag around, we'll send somebody to look for you. They might find you by Wednesday.
I can see over that. This is,
I know.
for the most part. I can probably jump and see
Put your
over
own Christmas tree.
My favorite form of recycling out here has to do with apples. If an apple falls on the ground under Pennsylvania law, we're not permitted to sell it for human consumption. There's no law against turning those apples into ammunition for our apple